Hello guys, it's me JP again. It's been a while since I've been making videos. Well, like the last time I made a video. But yeah, I guess there's another update. Um, I guess I'm not making a video like recording of my hands again because I just felt so down for some reason. Well, as you can see in the title of the video, this video, and the thumbnail and illustration right here. Yeah. The website that I've been posting my stuff, like my pages and my stories. Well, so far, um, two or three of my stories and a little bit of their pages. But I love Ink Blazers. Their the website is awesome, and I think that was before Christmas. By the way, Merry Christmas to any. I know it's kind of late, but Merry Christmas to anyone who's watching this. I hope you had a good Christmas, spending with your family and like spending your free 2 weeks, I guess, if you go to school. So yeah, but yeah, I love Ink Blazers. And before Christmas, yeah, I think it was before Christmas, Ink Blazers announced that their website is actually shutting down, and hence you can see the illustration right now. Ink Blazers is shutting down, and that's pretty much me in the lower screen there, saying no, and then crying in a fatal position right there, while having like Christmas decorations. So, yeah, it kind of ruined my Christmas a little bit. Not completely. I'm still like positive of everything, but yeah, I'm kind of sad. Ink Blazers is gonna be shutting down. Well, it's not really shutting. It didn't shut down like immediately. It's just that was like a heads up news from the website. But yeah, it's gonna shut down at February next year. Yeah, 2015, and yeah, and I actually like that's why the reason I like Ink Blazers, because yes, it's so easy to post things in it. Like there's not much restriction. Well, there is restriction, but you can't find it like really holding you back, and that's what I like about Ink Blazers. And um the format of their like how they view your pages and your comics and your illustrations is actually pretty cool. So yeah, I'm really sad to see this site like gone, like, because I love the site. And yeah, I can't really say anything else, but I just love this site, and it's just shutting down all of a sudden. Well, not sudden, but yeah. I'm just gonna talk. So, um, I have like, if the Ink Blazers is gonna shut down, I have nowhere to post my stuff, and um, well, there are lots of website that I can post my stuff, but it's not as good as Ink Blazers. I mean, um, I have a Deviant Art account, but I can't feel like it doesn't feel like a manga kind of like continuous page kind of thing. So if I post it on DeviantArt, it's gonna be like a separate. It's really separate like pages. So whoever's reading my stuff had to like go through. I mean, I could organize it in my account, my gallery, but yeah, it's gonna be really choppy because you have to like click find or click another page to go to another page, and that's kind of it doesn't feel like an online like digital manga at all. So yeah, I lots of people from Ink Blazers, like especially the people who got published, are actually like especially gonna be sad because they're earning money from that website. And yeah, and it's just gonna shut down. They're actually migrating to other website, and pretty much lots of people are actually migrating to this website called um tapastic.net, I think. Yeah, yeah, .com or whatever. But I look at the website, it's nothing like Ink Blazers. Um, I know I'm kind of picky on these sites. It has the same like program as Ink Blazers. It like um as when your comics or your manga is getting like popular, you get more views. Um, you get like paid if you want to. Um, yeah, yeah. I think the problem with Ink Blazers, I can't really think of anything. I think they have like money problems, but I don't know. I guess they just decided to like shut it down. But I actually like, because lots of artists from Inkblazers are migrating to Tapastic.net. It's pretty much like me too. I wanted to, because I got nothing, no other websites that I can go to. So I just go to Tapastic and made my own account there, and it's nothing like English. I'm not like bad mouthing them. I'm just like comparing them, comparing Englishers to Tapastic. Yeah, I'm gonna go detailed on this because I'm of course I'm an artist, and detail is pretty much everything to me. So yeah, Ink Blazers is like, it's good because once you go to your account, you'll see your illustrations, your comic, and your blogs. Um, yeah, and it's pretty easy. Like when you upload pages or an illustration, there is a limit, but it's not like a small like, for example, like an illustration. It's doesn't have like a limit of your size, or the memory of the your illustration. Um, you can go big illustrations, and that's awesome about Inklazers. And even if you're like uploading your pages for your manga or comic, and that's what's awesome about Inklazers. And especially with the illustration, it shows your like your skills of drawing. And yeah, I guess that's awesome thing about Ink Blazers. But in Tapastic, I guess it's more like a web comic kind of thing. So yeah, Ink Blazers is kind of like mix. It has both comics and manga, like acceptance or whatever. Yeah, acceptance. In Tapastic, it's more like Western. I mean, sorry, I'm just studying Western kind of style of comics they have there. Yeah, it's so weird. It's like well, for starters, there's no illustration section. Illustration, yeah, and there's no illustration section, and yeah, it doesn't show anything like what the artist did, like extra stuff, like that would a reader would want, and that's kind of weird. And I tried posting one of my stories there, but it's so like, I guess, limited. Like in Ink Blazers, you can upload your, of course, your illustrations, and it has the like, when you're uploading pages, it shows you you can upload your like your the cover you wanted to um like the cover you want your story to have, and that's awesome. Well, in Tapastic, it's just like it shows you a thumbnail, and that's it. It doesn't have a cover at all. It's just a thumbnail, and it just put in your title, the description of your story, and well, yeah, and that's it. And put like a banner. Well, Inklazers had that banner thing, but and the most problematic for me is the the pages, like how they format the pages for the website so readers can read it. Yeah, it's most likely like the most Western thing it's a comic strip. So in Ink Blazers, it has like a flipping page effect. So you have to click the image and it will switch to the next page, and that's good. That's good because it's usually like that. But in Tapastic, it's so weird. Your pages are all connected. Like if you upload one page and then upload the next one, it will connect to the bottom of it. And the format of viewing it is just scrolling up and down. And that's what I like. I feel like my pages would really like I guess sloppy, because manga is supposed to be, well, not really supposed. You can have your own style of it, but for my opinion, for my stories, my pages are not for like scrolling up and down. It would look really weird, and the story would really like, I guess, just slip, and you'll miss some stuff while scrolling up and down. So it has to be like flipping, like flip action pages, I guess. That's what I'm gonna put the words on. But yeah, yeah, Tapastic. I'll try. Well, not really. I'm not like hating on the website. I mean, I have plans. Like, I mean, yeah, I am planning on going on Tapastic, but yeah, here's what I'm planning. Because Ink Blazers has like the most, I guess, like best way for me to like post like my stories and my manga. Uh, but it's closing down. Um, sorry, I'm just uh, empty-minded there. But yeah, I am gonna work something for Tapastic. But um, I think I'm just gonna talk about my stories. Yeah, and one thing that I like in Blazers is, I mean, another thing, I mean, is that if you um like you got the put your cover in your manga kind of thing, right? And Tapastic doesn't have the cover insertion in the in your comic. It's just a freaking thumbnail. But yeah, in Ink Blazers, they have like lots of option, like pretty much, and it can like it totally fits for a manga. And the thing that I really wanted to do, because I really wanted my manga to be really detailed. So like if you know manga terms, or like you've been reading manga, there is like, I don't know, there's different terms for this, but it's like a two-page spread um, part of a manga. If you don't know that, it's pretty much like if you open up a book, right, and um, the left side and the right side of the book, you're like, that is in front of you, is that's the two-page spread right there. And in manga, the two-page spread is pretty much like really the most detailed part of your art, I guess, because it's like a huge panel. You can add little panels in the sides, but it's like pretty much the whole like two-page is your whole page, I think. If you sorry if you don't get that, but yeah, I'm just talking here, and there's no video of it to describe. I wish I mean, I'm too lazy to record a video right now, but I can show you in the future what has a two-page spread is. But yeah, if you get that, then good for you. But yeah, two-page spread is awesome, and Ink Blazers like made that you can do that in inkblazers.net, and it's awesome. And you can have like really detailed two-page spread on it, and you can assign it as like two-page like format, so it will show as a huge one page, but it says two-page. So yeah, that's cool. And again, going to Tapastic, that's the problem. If I'm gonna have my stories with with lots of two-page spreads on it, it's not gonna happen in Tapastic because all it's like scrolling down. It's pretty much like the viewing of your pages as you just scroll up and down. It has a limit when you upload a page. It's pretty much like the width of your page, and it limits that. And I there's no option for two spread, um, um, like two-page spread pages because it's two-page together, so it's gonna be a really long width page. So yeah, Tapastic is not for those kind of manga pages or comic pages. So yeah, what I'm planning is um, for my like what I'm working on, the story I'm working on right now, those stories that have two-page spreads, I'm gonna just hold them up, just hold them, and I'm gonna plan them as a future story or a series. So yeah, I'm just gonna wait for another year to see another website that is kind of like Ink Blazers, so I can upload them. Well, if I'm gonna work with Tapastic, I'm just gonna go with uh, my smaller stories that actually don't like I plan to have no two-page spread at all. So yeah, that's what I'm thinking. So yeah, right now, well, Ink Blazers right now is not closed yet. It's still accessible. You can go there. You can check out my account and bunch of my illustrations, which is gonna be the last illustrations you're gonna see because it's gonna shut down. But I'm not trying to be negative here, but yeah, I got three like profiles for three of my stories, and it's gonna be God's Selection, Otaku Talk, and God's Beautiful Creations. God's Selection is what I planned to like be a series, a huge series, really detailed series. So yeah, there's gonna be I planned it to have two-page spreads, and yeah, that's not gonna work in Tapastic. So I'm just gonna hold it off right now. The pages that exist right now in Ink Blazers is the only I guess sneak peek to it or a teaser to what's gonna be a huge project in the future for me. So yeah, no God Selection for like a long time. Sorry. Um, yeah, and Otaku Talk, I haven't really started it. Well, I made one page of it, but I'm gonna start it once Ink Blazers is gone. Sadly, oh god. Um, yeah, I'm gonna start Otaku Talk. Otaku Talk is just like a comedy, slice of life kind of thing. So no huge action scenes. No, like there's no details. I mean, it is. I'm planning to have it detailed, but not no really elaborate two-page spreads and stuff like that. So yeah, um, God's Beautiful Creation is um, yeah, I think yeah I'm gonna put it in Tapastic because it's pretty much a small. I made it. The pages are actually pretty small, so I'm pretty sure it's gonna fit in Tapastic with their limits. I mean, size limits for your pages. So yeah, and but the only difference is I'm gonna totally make changes for God's Beautiful Creation. Is that in Ink Blazers I planned God's Beautiful Creations to be like a one shot, a really long one shot. So yeah, I was planning to have it like have because in Ink Blazers you can upload a chapter with 100 pages. So yeah, that's really awesome when I first found that out in Ink Blazers. But yeah, when I started making God's Beautiful Creations, I plan it to have like at least 100-page one shot. So yeah, um, when I put it in Tapastic, Tapastic's chapter or so-called episodes in their website is has a limit of 40 pages in one chapter or episode. So I'm gonna change God's Before Creation to be like, because it is a one shot in Ink Blazers, I'm gonna make it a short series in Tapastic. So yeah, I'm gonna cut the stories like into chapters. Yeah, God's Before Creation doesn't have like a really elaborate plot. It's just a linear um, um, story, I guess, because I planned it as like just um, like a huge story, well, a small story with lots of scenery on it. So yeah, it's just for art reasons. So yeah, 2 months from now, Ink Blazers is gonna shut down. Yeah, I'm really sad. So yeah, for those 2 months, you can check out my Ink Blazers. Just see my art and comment because I'm really up to like feedback. Because I'm kind of have like dim motivations. Yeah, I need inspiration. I'm actually kind of lazy right now. Jeez, um, like really lazy. Like what's that word? Oh, thinking of hard words. But yeah, go to Ink Lasers. Check out um God Selection, even though it only has like 2 pages right now. It's just I guess like a sneak peek of the story, or at least the art, because did it the 2 pages doesn't really tell the story yet. But yeah, God Selection is gonna be a really bloody and really brutal um, story I made about people with like really huge god um, like god complex. So yeah, and if you can't really check out Otaku Talk yet, but you can check out the description of it. It's just a comedy featuring like classmates, like friends, childhood friends, and neighbors, being like a like Western group of otakus. So yeah, I'll be working on it soon. And God's Beautiful Creation is just a linear story. It's pretty much like a historical kind of thing, but with a little twist with it. It's just with sci-fi, supernatural, um, and a little bit of magic in there. But yeah, it has adorable characters in it, odd but yet adorable characters. So yeah, you can check out that. Actually, that's the only manga that I'm working on. I mean, the pages that I'm working on that are actually I'm kind of proud of. So yeah, I think it's a beautiful like I get, because it's all about like art on God's Creation. So yeah, I guess I it's I'm just like giving myself credit here. Yeah, I think it's a good looking well, for us, like a starter manga. It's a manga that I have started with. So yeah, and I said this before, like pretty much always, I guess. And this channel is just for my drawing, like being a wannabe mangaka and stuff like that, and making small tutorials, really pointless tutorials, I guess. Yeah, this is just my channel for drawing and tutorials. I'm not a pro, so yeah, don't take me really seriously. I'm just like a hobbyist, I guess, and I'm just like showing you some of my small steps of drawing. So yeah, you can go to my other channel, which is actually kind of what I spend my time while that's why I don't have time making videos for this channel. Yeah, I have a really bad addiction of gaming. I'm a huge gamer, and yeah, and that's what my other channel is about. It's me being a really huge nerd, and a geek, and just like um, make videos of video games. Well, I also talk about anime and manga over there too. So yeah, check it out. And I'm actually planning on making like a section of that channel to have like fan arts. So yeah, just trying to I guess practice my skill. So yeah, if you have like a request or something like that, because I really need to draw. I'm a lazy person, and I really need to draw to like keep up my skills. So yeah, if you have like if you want to art trade or something, yeah, I'm gonna talk about DeviantArt for a second later. But yeah, if you have a request of like a character or something that you want me to draw, I can draw it. Well, it's gonna be late though because I'm really lazy. Sorry. And yeah, I'm gonna be posting soon, I guess, a fan art video over at that site. I mean site. I mean channel. So yeah. Oh yeah, and I almost forgot. And if I'm working on my manga and my comics and my pages on tapastic.net, there's no illustration section on that website, so I have to separate my illustrations from my stories to DeviantArt. Yeah, you can interact with me in DeviantArt. I'm not as active actually because yeah, a lazy person, but yeah, just like I guess like do some art trades or something like that because I really need inspiration. I can't draw well, I can draw on my own, but sometimes I just feel like having someone's ideas or like or gives like take someone's request and draw something. So yeah, you can like talk to me in DeviantArt. And I don't know how to close a video. So yeah, I guess I'm just gonna thank everyone who's watching this. Um, because I've been feeling kind of down because of the sudden info that Ink Blazers just gave everyone that they're shutting down. But yeah, and it was before Christmas too, so it kind of like I felt like it ruined my Christmas, but it didn't actually. I was positive the whole way, so I guess I could say I had a decent Christmas day because yeah, I think I'm getting old because I don't really ask for gifts anymore. It's like yeah, it's weird. Um, like I tried to think of a gift that I wanted or something I wanted, and no, it just ends up blank. So yeah, again, thanks for watching this video. It's been awesome, and I'm gonna be making um the next video is gonna be something to do with like tools you can use for your art or your manga or any kind of like art style, I guess, for your art. And yeah, I guess that's it for this video. Yeah, see you in the next one.